Leslie, you're running for mayor. How's the experience so far?
It's been a good experience. It's a big learning experience. I didn't expect the campaign to be this intense, but it's cool. I like it. I'm having fun.
There's a debate tonight.
Yes.
And what are you going to do different this debate compared to the last one? Because I thought you did fairly well.
Thank you. The debate this time is with the council. I'll be debating against people running for council. So it'll be a little bit more interesting because if we're elected, that's what it's going to be in the real life. So it'll be really nice to collaborate with them and see how that goes.
How's it going to function tonight for the debate?
So there'll be 5 council people and 1 mayor.
Okay.
And then everybody has the time to do that, and then their question goes, and then we get. I think we go up twice, but the mayors aren't debating against each other this time.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right on. So, has anything changed on your platform as far as what you want to do?
I've been updating it throughout the entire process because every time I talk to somebody, I get a good idea. I change it because I want to be here to help the community. I want to be here to help as many people as I can. So if someone has a good idea, I change it to reflect that.
What are some of the changes that you've made since starting the campaign?
Just something simple. At first, I wanted to help the homeless by buying houses and using them as group homes, but someone has suggested to buy tiny homes instead. I thought that was a really good idea because one of the ladies I spoke with said she lives in the low barrier shelter. She can't get her head on straight because there's so many people. But if she had a place like a tiny home, then she'd be able to get her head on straight, get back into the working field, and have a second chance at life. So just things like that, really good ideas. And
that's cool. Is there any other things that you've decided to be really for sure on that you started out thinking, but now you really know it's the right thing?
Yeah, at the beginning I knew I wanted to do something to help seniors because I know there's a massive shortage of beds.
Right.
I didn't know what that would entail, but then I started thinking I'm a PSW for home care. Why not implement that? So I'd like to have people stay in their homes longer, and low-income seniors maybe get it at a discounted price instead of paying the full price that is charged now because they can't afford it.
Right. Well, that works, right? Anything to help those people that are on the fringes, right?
That's right.
Inflation and everything making it harder. So that's important. Was there anything that you saw in the other platforms of the other mayors that you disagree with?
I wouldn't say disagree with. There's just some things I would do differently.
And what are those?
Maybe not the platform, but maybe just their way of thinking with the downtown.
Right, okay.
To beautify downtown, we need to get rid of the homeless crisis downtown first. You can't paint a building and make the homeless people go away. That's not going to work. We need to fix the issue and then make it pretty.
What are the things on your platform that you want to push forward tonight? What are you going to try to push?
The main thing is the homelessness problem, petitioning the higher levels of the government so we can get a detox center at the very least. Really pushing for a psychiatric hospital, but I know that's a dream. The seniors and people have been really concerned about the busing, so I want to look into the busing problems and let's get a schedule that works for everybody.
Oh, for sure. People depend on it more and more, right?
Yeah, and we want to be greener, so let's leave our cars at home and take the bus, but we have to have a bus schedule that works.
Yeah. And of course, parking everywhere is a problem anyways, right?
That's right.
What about City Hall? Do you believe that there should be changes there?
I think we need to look into everything that's being done. I don't want to do it at a huge cost to taxpayers or anything like that, but let's see if we can maybe make some changes to make it cheaper. Maybe money is being wasted someplace, and we can stop that from happening.
So just keep a closer eye on the spending.
That's right.
Right. Any revenue generating ideas you have?
That's where my sister comes in. She's an event planner, so she always comes up with all of these ideas. So anytime I would need anything, I can have her to have my back on that.
Okay, yeah. Well, it's good to have good people around you that help out, right?
Yes.
So you have a good team. Have you been going around? And what's the response when you go to houses?
Everybody says the same thing. They want change. I just hope that they get out there and vote for the change.
Okay. What would you like to see as a mix on the council? How many returning people and how many new people would you like to see?
I do think a couple of the returning people would be nice because, well, for myself especially, I don't have any experience. So it'd be nice to have somebody that knows a little bit about how it runs. But they didn't make the changes that were needed, so we need a lot of new people, I think.
Great. Cool. Anything else you think is important you want to talk about?
Not that I can think of, no.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you very much. Sorry I couldn't schedule in with my studio.
That's fine.
I'm running out of time.
Yeah. There's a lot of people to get to.
Yeah, cool. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.